Hello traders, welcome to episode 418, episode Walton coin or Waltonchain, whatever you want to call it, doesn't matter. Sick, stupid, fat gains for us on Patreon. Ray, what are you talking about? Well, we just had it. We just had it up and we're gonna see how it played out, man. This is February 28th, swing trade. You don't have to sit in front of a screen all day, all right? Maybe to scan, but you're looking at a bunch of different charts, right? You're not, oh my God, man, what's going to happen with Walton coin today and in the next 5 seconds, man? Well, February 28th, we said, hey, we have a very, very nice looking potential double bottom. Dude, we're talking literally 30 days ago from now, 1 month ago, right? Yeah. It's the 28th of March right now, 28th February here. What happened in 1 month, man? Kangs. Straight up freaking kangs. Swing trading, baby. Swing trading. Altcoin spring. Dude. Daily bullish divergence on that second bottom. Come on. What more do you even want? Dude, I mean, like, that's it, dude. This is how you play it. This is how you swing trade. Daily time scales, 4-hour time scales, significant time scales. Over the course of days, weeks, maybe a month and a half. So we're not really even done yet, right? Measured move, 45.25, right? We've gotten as high so far as 41.06, so not too far off, but still, got to be happy from the high point to low point down there with the 1414 before selling off. Love it, dude. Gotta freaking love it. Okay, looking at Walton coin right now on the daily. I believe that trade setup was set on the 4-hour, but here you go, man. Here you go. Class B bullish divergence. This music's probably a little too loud. Give me a sec. Dude, I don't even know if that even did anything. It looks okay where I'm at, but you never know. All right, so Class B bullish divergence from this low to this low, where you double bottom but make higher levels of relative strength. And then in the short term, from this low to this same low, we had Class B bullish divergence. What do you even want, man? What do you even freaking want? Hey, Cosmic Gator, man, thanks for the host on Twitch. Welcome, you 8 viewers. Good to see you. Just looking at Walton coin, dude. This is a trade setup we had, and we're up currently 14.26%. We're up even more than that on the trade setup, all right? Because we got in much lower than just today's gains. So it's just beautiful, man. It's beautiful. You're breaking the neckline of the double bottom. It is now confirmed as a double bottom. You would think, right? Let's get some daily confirmation on the close, which is like 2 hours away, less than 2 hours. We'll get that daily close. If we can hold above this 36.25 sat area, it'll be confirmed as a breakout and a real double bottom. All right, so if we hit the measure move, unknown. Another way to look at it, if you're not into the measure move, measure principle and all that, got to be happy about this. From your major discernible swing high to swing low, we had the 50% retrace, dude. Charles Dow. Charles freaking Dow. What are you talking about, right? Dow's theory. You know, Dow Jones Industrial, that guy. He says, most commonly when you have an impulse down, you'll retrace about 50% of the way. Okay, it's not a real formal fib node, but it's there. We look at it because we know the 382, 50%, 618, in between that area is the golden zone, right? So we know we've now made common retraces, could reverse price action at any time. How far we sell off is unknown, but we've already rejected. Remember, we got as high as 4,100, currently sitting at 37.77. Wow. Holy crap, man. Okay, and why did all this happen, dude? I'm sorry, did you not notice what was going on with Walton coin? It had been selling off incessantly since the Great FOMO, January 2018. Never really made major retraces, any good ones. And it got exhausted at some pretty critical areas. All right, look what we've done. We've broken, again, that neckline, and now we're staying above it. That's wonderful, man. That's very good. So, but look, it's really, it could go much higher than where we're looking as just a trade, a standard swing trade. I mean, this thing, You could fib from any one of these previous discernible swing highs, and you could go much higher. Look, man, when's the last time we touched the 200-day moving average on Walton coin? June 8th, 2018. All right, 8-9 months, whatever. We're now touching again. We're actually surpassing it now. This is the beginning. This very well could be the beginning of a major retrace for Walton coin from the actual formal structure that we were in for so freaking long, man. But hey, man, we were only talking about this a freaking month ago. A month. Whatever, dude. That's all we can do. Okay, that was the topic of conversation for the live stream. So now I'm going to look at some chat. Then we're going to go to Bitcoin and then, you know, the major alts. And then we'll just look and see what the requests are, if there are any. But shouldn't be too long of a stream today. Why? We have Jeopardy tonight, all right? Anyone can participate as long as you're part of our Discord. Jeopardy. Yeah. You think you know charts? You think you know candlestick patterns? Chart patterns? You think you know crypto memes and the culture? You think you know our culture? You think you know miscellaneous stuff about whatever, the galaxy and space and history and science? You think you know that stuff? You could be a contestant on the show. It's a lot of fun. We've done it once, and now this will be the second one. And T. Benson, the winner, and I say winner because he won last time with minus 450 points or something somehow. So he'll be back tonight in the throne. So we're gonna have 2 contestants. We're going to see what they're about. You know, remember, if he's minus 450, that means you don't even have to answer a question for your opponents to destroy themselves. That's what it seems like to me. That'd be the strategy. Anyway. Okay, man. Holy crap. Oh, what's up, King Logan, man? 888, dude. Yeah, 888. Oh, and by the way, we changed it. Harmonic House. It's now House Harmonic. It makes sense, right? Makes a lot of sense. Game of Thrones is coming up. We are House Harmonic. This is us, dude. This is our castle. This is our... well, again, house. So we changed the graphic for, like, if anyone subs, you'll see it, okay? And he's working on something else too. It'll be great. Okay, what's up, Miguel, man? Get your beer and hamburgers or cheeseburgers and get ready to learn. I mean, yeah, you can get your beers and cheeseburgers, but you can really have anything you want, man. Are the beeswax? Hello, Joshua Robinson. What's up, Andy Rosano, dude? What's up with the whole XLM Coinbase thing, dude? That's kind of weird, isn't it? I don't know. Eric Coffeen, Loco is free. BNB's on fire. Yes, it is. It seems like it broke that critical resistance, right? From our, that was a 100% retrace. So we know at least the targets. I guess we can look at it and put it on the list. Awesome, dude. Man, been working hard, dude. If you haven't had a chance, take a look at a 5-minute video I did on XRP to BTC, just an update for you. Check it out. It's awesome, man. Hey, Third Eye Trader, man. Are you the Third Eye Raven trader? Jurgen, hello. I've been watching all the Game of Thrones episodes leading up, just giving myself more anticipation. Whew. Forgot how good it is, man. So, Miguel, I guess we can look at it, sure. 88, okay, 88 on the list, no problem, man. What will Litecoin do? What will it do, man? I don't know, man. Ascending broadening wedge right now. Yeah, the tip top of it. Well, Mr. Deep, man, we'll see how it plays out, dude. All it takes is some time. All it takes is time. Hey, Chaz Garcia, dude, how you doing, man? Francisco, I'm doing well, thanks, dude. Des13, is that a coffee? I don't know, I've actually been cutting back because I've been like working out more. So it's like, I don't know, I think I've been getting like natural energy from just like running and lifting like daily and stuff. So it's nice. Walton or VeChain? Why not both, man? Both look great. I mean, I'm not saying to FOMO into this because you just saw our trade setup. We got it before it was cool. We are Matthew McConaughey traders here, okay? We're not necessarily keen or cool on the breakout buys because breakouts fail far more often than real breakouts, okay? So we look for divergence, coinciding variables, and critical area support for our long positions more so than breakouts, okay? So unfortunately, VeChain and Walton have both broken out. I mean, those were both incredible trade setups we had. My God. Shout out Charles Dow and Liquid Richard. Sean Ranklin. Okay. Gordeski, nah, man, I didn't. I'll look at it right now on my side because I know I completely forgot. Yeah, so I saw you say it, but dude, I don't know. You get really on my side. It's tough to manage a lot of comments and stuff, and charts get shouted out and all that. So, oh wow, dude. You know what? We're gonna look at it right. Holy crap! You were right. Breaking urgent, right? Urgent. Why? Dude, look at this. Beautiful pattern. Gartley much? Yeah. Very much Gartley. And you're here, man. Look where you are. 73%. Let's go to 78.6% retrace. That is the area. Okay. Oh my God, man. We are approaching critical mass, are we not? I had it at the 1618 from B to C retrace, right? The fib extension, but as you can see, a 786 yields you much higher at 176% retrace, which it actually is beyond where we should be running from B high point to low point C to, you know, get the 1272, 1414, 1618. So, man, you're there to impulse up sloping consolidation. We know that, man. We know that's exhaustion, right? I mean, dude, from that high point, you should be getting ready to sell off. Okay, so let's just make it like this, dude. Okay, if it was a 786 and we ran up just a little bit more, here are your targets, making the adjustments. You have to sometimes when it keeps going up. Okay, so 618s and the 382, man, that is beautiful on the XRP longs. I can't even believe we're seeing this, man. We're seeing a beautiful potential bullish Gartley get at that critical mass area. Wow. Beautiful, dude. Thanks again for just staying on me. Gordeski, man. Thank you. ETH and LTC been staying in the same spot for 2 days. Yeah, they do that, man. That's normally when we're able to scan and look at other charts and consolidate, look for positions, and yeah, man, nothing wrong with some consolidation, man. Ken Jennings, Jeopardy. Okay, it does, man. 321. He's in, dude. IOST Connect, Brian Nowick, man. Sure, dude. We'll look at it. Hey, IOST, you can make fun of it all you want, but that is the best looking cup with handle I saw in the crypto market. I don't know. EOS was really good way back. Y'all remember that one? Like great fun at the time. But I don't know. I guess like since the correction, IOST said it had the best cup with handle and it exploded up, made like a 50-60% retrace before selling off again. And we're now rounding out once more, and it looks just like the reversal that we saw back in March of 2018, 1 year ago. Yeah. So IOST, yeah, definitely gonna look at it. All right. What's my guess on the XRP turnaround? Go look at my video, man. It's 5 minutes. If you can't watch that, I don't know why you're watching the live stream. All right. Why ever be worried, Pablo, man? You shouldn't be worried unless you're in too big of a position. Yes, Christopher, we're going to look at IOST. All right, man. Okay. Oh, yeah, Virginia Tech coin. That was another one I forgot about talking about, dude. That one looked really primed. I remember maybe you asked about it, but we can definitely look at WTC. Jeez, man. It looks like every altcoin is going to be requested today of all time. Wow, man. I can't believe you are doing this to me. I guess too many is better than not enough. What's up, McTits? Holy crap, dude. It's coming. The reckoning's coming for the XRP longs if traditional technical analysis is going to be respected on this longs chart. Bitfinex, okay. Holy crap, dude. GF Airplane, great to see you too. Hello, Sarah Bell. Awesome. Got some good people in here. Thanks to the 100 people tuned in. All right. It's light, but hey, man, it's Walton coin. All right. A lot of people don't care about Walton coin. Anyway, let's go to Bitcoin real quick. Things just up sloping still. It's just consolidating after an impulse. Looks almost like it's just preparing for another move to the upside. I mean, just look. I mean, I get it, right? Your resistance points, but impulse up, and you're just kind of consolidating sideways, indecision. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do, but my previous impulse was up after bouncing off the 200 moving average and potentially bottom trend line of some sort of channel or wedge, right? So it's like, okay, indecision, maybe it seems like a higher chance you'd run to the upside again. And it may not be a measured move, but it might be half of that. Okay, so will we run to 4,086? I mean, really, if we hit 4,086, that is literally on the dot from X to C, the 78.6% retrace. We have not touched that literally yet, all right? Wow, man. But yeah, I get it. Left shoulder, head, right shoulder. Maybe, dude. Doesn't look that normal, though. Okay, of a pattern. Normally, you don't sell off like this, bounce at critical supports. Look, man, and we talked about this last night. From C to D, when you sold off twice, that was it. A 50% retrace, Charles Dow. We just talked about Dow's theory, where you have a impulse up, you retrace 50% of the way, and then you run again. So right now, the trend is bullish right in this small short-term situation. I mean, at least since early March. Okay, going on a month now, we've been in this. So whatever, man. Is that cool? Ken, hey, where's freaking Iconic the group, dude? You know, hadn't seen him, but I got that emoji ball made for him, $6.66. If you tip that, Ken coin falls into the jar, man. And like, he tipped a lot, and we made it for him, and he hasn't even been here to see it, because it's not like he had to tip, just someone else has tipped it many times, right? So whatever. What's up, Jared Loving Man? Okay. All right, anyway, so I'm not going to look at XRP. We're going to look at leave Ethereum, and then we're just going to move on to the requests and stuff, okay? Remember, Jeopardy tonight. Don't miss it. Seriously, don't miss it, man. Okay, so, you know, we made the adjustments. 1 and 2 on the bottom and 3 on the top. Looks pretty good right at that heart line, but again, in this situation, we're making a technical higher low than that previous low. It's good. Above all 3 moving averages.
Looking for Lord's House of Harmonics. Have I come to the right place? Heard you serve a mean Nutella sandwich here.
Hold on. Wait, Nutella sandwich, dude? Dude. Nutella sandwich, man. Get that diabetes out of here. Thanks, dude. Really appreciate it. The big 2-0, man. But yeah, dude, that only happens now if like it's new subs or new follows, or someone hosts me, I guess, right? So, yeah, that's the only time that like little badge or graphic goes off. But I don't know, we could figure out more graphics for the contributions and stuff like that. I just gotta figure it out. I mean, if y'all have opinions or ideas about what you would want Shaylin to make a GIF that, like if you saw the Harmonic House thing, right? House Harmonic, PM me in Discord or shout it out in chat about what you think would be cool for a contribution GIF, right? That would pop up notification, the alert box, right? Thanks again, dude. Much love. Hey, our friend, you know who our friend is, Rob R. He's been taking a vacation. Has he? Yeah, he's still on vacation right now. Okay, everything's back to normal. Okay, on the light dislike ratio. Oh my God. Anyway, so we would expect maybe in time. It's all potential, right? You can catch this stuff early, and if you do, you just wait. So this thing sells off. That'd be great, man. We would wait for an entry at 130, 129.82 for that 786 and 1272 area. Fib extension B to C, X to C retraces. That would be the area of entry for a potential bullish trade setup. But you were looking for some sort of wedge. It doesn't seem like you're going to be getting that right now. This move to the upside kind of wrecked the house, the Harmonic House. All right, so. Anyway, but you know, I really, again, reiterating from yesterday, this low to low, we had bullish divergence. Can't say we didn't talk about it. At least we identified it and told you on stream before this thing popped that there was divergence, and that seems to be the culprit of why we've moved up. I mean, obviously Bitcoin too. Bitcoin just had that support. Okay, so that's good, man. That's good news. Let's see if we can keep it running. Hey, you're not gonna be. I'm not gonna be mad if this harmonic doesn't play out. There's a billion charts that I can look at and scan and look for trade setups. Walton coin, being one, dude, right? That we looked at a month ago. All right, dude. Ethereum. Give me a sec. I'll move on. Rob, are you going to be here for Jeopardy, man? It's going to be lit, dude. My God, man. Yep. Nah, man. Nah. Dude, it's not doing anything that crazy right now. Not from when we've analyzed it. It's still not above that 100% retrace, dude. So I don't know what y'all are talking about. Nothing too insane, man. Right, man. Yeah, nothing's changed. But I get it, I get it. People are enthusiastic, people are happy. Oh my God, man, we've done it, dude. Okay. That's what I'm talking about. Alright, so huge ascending broadening wedge, you know, just replotting it a little bit, making sense of it. That high point, right? That was the height of the structure you broke out of. High to low, 100% retrace. We hit it like a brick wall. We were stonewalled at 1750. All right, we know if we broke that ever, which maybe we will. Maybe we will, dude. Like, I mean, you're making lower highs now than the previous high, but you're still above the 20 and 50 moving average on the 4-hour time scale. If you can break this, man, 2113, 2114 is the target. That's the 1272. That is literally how you get those targets. Okay, because there's nothing left. Look, what is that? That's no resistance. That's straight up, straight down, straight up, straight down. Okay, twig and thatch. So you don't even worry about it. Okay, you just look at your fibs from that major previous swing high to low, and here you go: 1272, 1414, 1618. We got a bunch of these up here. These are just touching candle closes and wicks and stuff. So don't worry about all these 20s. Okay. Okay, so that's really it. I mean, we can get rid of those too. Make it look cleaner. And look how close your 1618 is to that all-time high, 25 bucks, man. It just seems like there is a possibility that we could be running up there soon. Jeez. It's beautiful, dude. It's beautiful. And look where the support was. Look where we decided to rebound. An area back from February of 2018, that lowest low of that correction before we hit here. It's beautiful, man. It's quite beautiful. BNB. See the range, right? Wyckoff. You don't have to have these structures, but they're good for trading. Good for trading, swing trading, all that. But if you're just looking as a standard analyst, you don't have to have these channels. You get rid of the channels and you just know you got supports and major resistances, and there's one more above it, which is way up here, that all-time high level. Wow, dude. Crazy world we live in. BNB. Good job, dude. Oh, grab me. Oh boy, man. Yeah, Loom, dude. Loom did things. See, this is the one I think we were talking about, contradicting variables. Okay, so we've already analyzed this, dude. Whoops. We've already analyzed this one. It was a descending triangle of some sort. It worked out, did it not? I get it. You're like, this was the double bottom, right? And I guess you're still holding support. But look, man, that measure moved from the breakout. We hit it. And from the high point up here to the low point, we're at the golden zone. We're at the, I mean, we hit the golden zone twice, the top of it. And we've since sold off. So just continuing to run here. I don't know. I mean, probably looks like some sort of channel at this point. Yeah, there you go, man. So you're just channeling now. Okay. But if you were to say it was a double bottom, this is some sort of one bottom, two bottoms. I don't really know, man. Is that an Eve? Adam and Eve, or a triple bottom? Okay, if that was the case, then look up here. That's your pinnacle. So measured move will be extremely large. But again, I don't know, man. None of these seem like it doesn't seem that weird to me that we're doing this, because over 1 year long correction, you just retrace. It doesn't mean you become bullish, man. The bull runs on, dude. We're gonna break all-time highs. You just need to know, man. We're at least gonna retrace 38% from that all-time high to our lowest low that we've made so far in a year period. 38% retrace. That is not unreasonable to believe at all. But a lot of people that don't understand Fibonacci or charts think it's crazy. And that's why you hear all this pessimism. We're going to 2,000. We're going to 1,000. We're going to 0. It's like, can you give me a time frame? No, not really. Can you give me a reason why? Well, just because, man. Because it feels like it. It's like, okay, maybe we do that in a year or like 6 months or 5 months. But I don't know, man. You've been living under a rock if you haven't seen the momentum shifting on these altcoins. But I get it. A lot of people don't even know how to signify momentum shifts on markets, okay? So anyway, dude, yeah, Loom, there you go, dude. Cool. ADA is another one. ADA is another Momo shift that was just easily identified and talked about over and over and over. We did a short video on this one, man. We were in a live stream. We're critical areas of resistance. We break this. It could be a very, very nice run. Look what's happened, man. We're very close. Still not hit that measure move of the reversal pattern, the inverse head and shoulders, but so close, man. It was 1773, I think, less than 100 sats away from the target. This pattern, and here's the golden zone. At least we know we're within the parameters of the most common retrace zone from that major discernible swing high to low. Here we are, man. So any kind of price action reversal is not that big a deal. What will be beautiful on ADA, as discussed last night or yesterday, whenever. Hey man, we cool off on the RSI, we flag, we show some sort of daily bull flag, bull pull, bull flag combination, and then make a measure move from the 786, 886. We do know that there's not really any kind of resistance until up here at the 618 now. But I don't know, man, we hit the 50% where there was one resistance and said ADA is not done running, and here's why. We were at the 382 at the time, and now we've gotten very close to that 50%. We wicked off that March of 2018 low. Use it as resistance. So it makes sense, but could just be getting ready to run again. Wow. Call me surprised. Holy crap, man. Thanks again for being here. This day stream. Been working harder and harder as a content creator for y'all. Oh yeah. So I'm just gonna look at some more chat because I haven't been able to get to all of it. I don't know, Bat's on the list, but it's down there. Okay, just hold tight. Blue sky breakout. Possibly, but we were showing a rising wedge at the critical resistance, okay? Ken King, what? No. Ken Coin is not King, but we have an emoji for it, so whatever, dude. Sorry, dude, I'm catching up. How can you tip, Mr. Deep? There's a description, well, there's a link in the description below, streamelements.com. Or if you want to tip me in crypto, there's a link there too. So, yeah, you can tip me anyway. What's up, Ernesto? Yes, Brian Nowick. I believe it looks like it's being manipulated specifically for this pattern and trade setup, dude. Why are things manipulated? For trades. There you go, Arthur Beeswax, man. I'm glad you like it. Sure, MK, man. What's up, dude? What you been up to over there in Cali, man? In the high rise, man. Looking at that skyline. Easy area, hello? What's up, Mr. President, dude? You will pump Bitcoin to 5,200? Thanks, man. Appreciate that. You know, 5,200 is a 618 retrace, so nothing wrong with that. That would be perfect. That would make so much sense. All the sense in the world, actually. If we had a golden retrace from that November 7th high to the December 15th low. 5,200 is a sweet spot, the golden spot. Replay crew, what's up, B-Slice, man? Well, hey, dude. If you want change in your life, you got to make changes, and you did, man. You did. And all that hard work's going to pay off, and you know that, and that's why you do it. But we'll hold it down for you, dude. Hey, Billy Lambert, what's up, dude? How you doing, man? Thanks for being here. Okay. Let's just look at it real quick, because this was a static video I did. It's definitely not going the way we would want it to, but that's, who cares, man? It's like, fine. Like, we've had plenty of time to be long on this thing, and really it's not even us taking a position. It's just really being hypothetical here. X, A, B, C, looking for D, but you're still just holding up here, right? It looks like a double bottom. You're right. Like, you tried to break out, but you had a false breakout, but you could just be bull pull, bull flagging. And it looked like a descending triangle, right? 3 reaction lows, 2 reaction highs, and you broke out and you're back testing now. You're above the 20, 50, and 200 moving average. So it does seem like there is a chance we could run to the upside again and completely invalidate this potential trade setup. But who cares? Potential. It's like no one's losing money. It's just we're looking for potential swing trades that it might take us 3 weeks to a month to get there. We set up our alerts and we live our lives and we look at other charts. It's really not that crazy, man. So that's what we do with, dude, Bitcoin's bearish cipher. We thought about it March 6th. That was my idea when I posted it, the trade setup, and we're at like March 20th or 22nd or 23rd or whatever is when we hit that entry, or right $5 off the entry, right? So swing trading, significant time scales are awesome. Holy crap, dude. So yeah, dude, this thing definitely could be setting up for higher prices. And one of our patrons, I think it was Crypto Cotter, said, hey man, I think this could be looking to make a measured move. I think he looked at it, I don't know how he looked at it as a symmetrical triangle. Maybe it was a different exchange or something, but to me I see just a descending triangle right here, which seems more bearish, but hey, that's okay. These things can definitely act as continuations, just like they can act, or as they act a lot of times, as reversals. But we're out, so we'll see if it becomes a false breakout or a back test and a run again, right, and a measure move. So what would the measure move be of this descending triangle? Let's look at the other way. Measure move the upside puts you at 66, 86.
Mitchell Wilson Ray,
Hey, man.
the master of XRP Karate, master sensei of the Crypto Kai Dojo in Greenbow, Alabama, teaching and shaping young minds on the Sid Barrett blockchain. Could you check out XLM? Thanks for the hard work.
Yeah, dude, look at XLM and thank it.
Hey Mitch, I really appreciate your TA. You are doing great work in helping people understand trading. I love it. Cheers.
Mr. Deep, man, thank you for the 333 repeating course. Well, hey, man, I'm glad you found me. How did you find me, dude? Because I know you're relatively newer to the community. This community's kind of existed really for well over a year now. Not really well over, just it's like over a year now. And just want to know how you found me, man. Thanks, dude. Very cool. And it's because of people like you that I'm able to come back and do this daily. I've been learning about charts for 7+ years now, and I didn't learn it on crypto, so I'm just using traditional technical analysis I learned in the stock market and trying to implement it here, and it does work out very well a lot of times because there's not really anything, you can't rely on fundamentals here, not really. So we go with the technicals, and technical service well over and over and over again, all right? And if you want to know a little bit more about how to be a better trader, look at my landing page on my YouTube. Watch that video. It's the first thing. You can't miss it. It's literally like as soon as you go there, it starts playing. It's 15, 16 minutes. Check it out. Watch the whole way through. It'll change things. It'll change your perspective if you don't already have the type of perspective that we have in this culture and community, all right? Check it out. Okay, and that's the video I want 1 million people to see, because I think it can change a lot of people's views on things, okay? So, yeah, man, if we were to break to the upside, measure move of the pattern would, again, 66 $67 roughly, and rate of the downside would put you around 52, and that's still not quite where we want to be. But we know for a fact on Litecoin, if Bitcoin decides to run up, Litecoin's going with it. If Bitcoin wants to dump, hey, Litecoin's going with it. Most likely. This thing has been high flying, dude. High flying. Quite some time. Okay.
Your static vids seem to be picking up some subs for you. Liking them, and thanks for the MTL tip. Got 5% already on it. Suggest maybe throw a few stocks in statics so folks know you go beyond crypto with TA.
True that. True that. I should do that, man. Might help with SEO too. You know, if I, you know, a lot of people aren't. You know, I've like looked at a lot of different assets and they're all out there. Yeah, maybe look at like Tesla or, you know, and keyword for it and stuff like that. Look at the chart, or Nvidia or Apple, whatever. Yeah, man, that's a good idea. Maybe I should do that. But the problem is, like, when you spend like a year or more really just kind of like identifying with crypto technical analysis, and the reason for it is because the loophole, there's no SEC involved. So like, you know, that's kind of why. So now my whole like culture is and community is really big on crypto versus traditional stocks, which I know we've used it as a gateway drug to get people into traditional markets and stocks. So yeah, man, I hear you, dude. It's a good idea, and I'm glad you like the statics, and I'm glad that you got in on Meadowman Kangs, Mega Man Meadowman, and InCash, I believe, is up today as well, which was one of the Metal and InCash were 2 of the 5 that we looked at as potential or promising setups that could break to the upside soon. Not bad, man. Not bad. Holy crap. Okay, XLM. Let's go to it. For Billy, man. Thanks again, Rob. Really, the support is just unbelievable, dude, and I'm very grateful. So XLM, down something structure, you finally broke out. When you broke out, you back tested and you ran. Where'd you run? From that swing high to swing low, we had a 62% retrace, the golden retrace. We formed a rising wedge. So we were at the top of not only the top trend line of the ascending broadening wedge, the much larger structure, you also, after the impulse here, you formed upsloping price contraction, which is bearish, and we broke out, hit the measured move perfectly. Measured move was confluent with support a little bit, not really. It was just more so just, I guess, some support back from March 12th of this year. So, but who cares, man? Measured move was wonderful before the retrace for the pop of the upside. Didn't even touch the 200 moving average like Bitcoin did. Bitcoin touched it, XLM did not. So I don't know, man. We're still in the midst of this much. I don't know. It's used. Remember, an ascending broadening wedge. How do we identify it? It's 2 diverging upsloping trend lines. You hear me? And the top trend line, most of the time, is much steeper than that bottom one. And in this case, that's true. Very true. Right, much more steep than the bottom one. What? Hope you heard that. Anyway, so we just are waiting, man. Do I see any sort of structure or pattern? Not right now. We just literally fell out of the pattern, so we're just waiting for more data. That's it, dude. Okay. I wish I could tell you more. Like, but what do you want from this, man? This thing has made the run that we wanted it to. We were like, we had this fibbed so long ago, and we finally hit targets. It's just like all this stuff's playing out now, and it's like we want further analysis. Well, the analysis is we want to wait for more development because we just had an impulse and made a measured move of a small pattern. That was the analysis before. What more do you want? Thanks, Billy, man. Gangs. Holy crap. iOS T Connect. Let's go to it, man. Dude, y'all need to check out IOST. If you're in here, keep your eye on IOST. At least set up your alerts. If you're not going to participate in this thing, dude. First off, we broke out of downsloping structure we had been in since May of 2018. Going on a year. 10 months. Finally out. Making higher lows. Rounding out. Look what we did before. Remember last time we rounded out. Right? Huge, crazy, impulse down, then double bottomed, you know, whatever. Cup with handle, upsloping, flagging, broke down, and then ran again and made a major freaking retrace from that high point to low point 50% of the way. And here we go again, man. Is it time to do the same thing? This pattern's much larger. Much more time has gone by than back here, dude. This thing has been going on. It started August 16th, 2018. Here we are, March 29th, 2019. This thing, if it breaks the upside, man, there is no real formal resistance, dude. Do you understand how high this could go? Our golden zone on IOST. Seriously, man, the only daily discernible real swing high, way up there at the top of the structure, between 391 and 564. Okay, you've been warned. So when one day we wake up, this thing's broken to the upside, it hits the 236, it back tests, it sells off, and days, weeks, months go by, and all of a sudden we're eventually at 391. Don't be like, should I get into IOST now, man? This thing just looks like it's setting up for much higher prices, man. That's all I can tell you. IOST Connect. No idea why it went one of my top 5. It's just because we have a lot of altcoins showing promise. Oh yeah? Wow. Reading chat. Whew. Let's see if we can get 100 likes. Like spike. Come on, dude. Like spike for IOST, not for me. Let's go leap plot, man. Awesome, Mr. Deep, dude. Well, I'm glad to hear that it all worked out where you found me, man. Awesome. Thanks for letting me know how. So CC. Yeah, tonight's stream's gonna be lit, dude. You can be a contestant if you really want to. So Veron. Blessings from the UK. Thanks, Veron, dude. Blessings from the US. I don't know what that means, Leap Lot. What's up, Frank, dude? Billy, you're listening, man? Good, dude, good. Oh, yeah, Brian Motter, man. Yeah, dude. It was called something else. Exactly. It wasn't my channel. I was growing until, you know, I started this one. I was growing other people's channels. And for some reason, they thought they had authority over me. It's like, I'm growing your channel. Your channel's nothing without me, and you think you can control me and hold the keys to the city? Why would I even stay on your channel and keep growing it if you're going to act like that? See ya. There was no way it was going to work out, I guess. I didn't know at the time. I wish I knew then what I know now. Of course, I would never do it, but hey, man, you live and learn, all right? Sorry, there's just a lot of chat. I'm trying to get through it, okay? Sure thing, Incredible, man. What's up, dude? Okay, we're good now. We're good. Frank, 72 what? 72 what, dude? Oh, okay, likes. Got you, man. Sweet. Yep. Yeah, dude, WTC looked wonderful. I can't remember which. I know we looked at this one, but is it on this one? Yeah, dude, VTC, man. We talked about VTC as soon as someone asked about it. We're like, Vertcoin? Yeah, dude. Vertcoin indeed. Virginia Tech Coin member. This is great, man. Looks great. Same type of stuff, right? Huge downsloping structure. Huge, man. And we're talking about bump and run stuff too. High, like 1 and 2. That's wonderful. And all kinds of respect in this channel. Descending triangle breakout. Measure move got hit eventually, and then where we bottomed out. Look left. A lot of support back here. So now the momentum's shifting. We got a daily golden cross already too, I think. I'm trying to remember. Yep, daily. That's right. That's right. Yeah, okay. So we're high to low. We're looking between 40,332 and 61,042 is the golden zone. That's the common retrace zone after breakouts. Okay, here it is. The beautiful, beautiful fanning, right? The bullish fanning where your 50-day, 20-day bullishly cross over the 200 and then they start diverging away from each other. Beautiful, man. Beautiful. Showing a little bit of daily bearish divergence from the high to the previous high. That's okay. To stay above that 250-day moving average and everything should be okay. But yeah, just there is a smidge of daily divergence, so something to be noted at least. All right. Beautiful. Momentum shifted. We know the Momo shifted because we broke the downsloping structure. Wow, dude. Vert coin. Kang's coin. Okay. Could have a very long way to go, but it could take months. Months, man. Daily time scale. It's not a joke. Tuned into my first channel the other day just to see if it was still going. There were 7 people watching. What do you mean, Sarah Bell? It doesn't even. They don't even. They're like dead. They don't even. Not doing anything anymore, right? They don't. How would they even go live? What's up, E4E, man? Fighting your flaky internet connection. Keep on DCing every now and then. Sorry, man. Sorry to hear your internet's not doing well, dude. But good thing there's replays, just in case if something happens, right? Whew. Normally, when you have derivatives enter the market, CC, it takes away from the actual asset that's being traded, so it's normally bad. When you get derivatives created of certain assets, it's bad. Normally affects price action negatively. Oh yeah. Let's go to bats. Holy crap, man. Well, we've broken out. A bat, though it was maybe in some sort of rising wedge or something.
Could you check Ion? Logan King is crypto Kirby. 1985 was a good year.
Georgia Bulldogs? No. I think it was Georgia Bulldogs. They had Herschel Walker, but they lost to Penn State in the Sugar Bowl. Was that 1985? Crap, was that Auburn? Bo Jackson? Dude, I think it was Bo. Hold on. No, it definitely wasn't Auburn. Auburn only won 2 titles in their entire history. But I remember they had like Bo Jackson or something back then. No, it's Oklahoma? Okay, I'm thinking, I must be thinking about like, you know how it is, man, when they have like bowl games and it's like those big bowl games and the championships are like the next year, right? So it must have been 84 or 86, and it probably was 83, right? That was Herschel in Penn State, Georgia and Penn State. So this is beautiful, man. All right, a wedge of some sort. You broke it, man. I'm sorry to say, though, but you are 83 on the RSI. Last time we were at 83 in the RSI was April of 2018. Look how that ended. Last time before that, January 2018, look what happened after. All right, so you are breaking critical areas, dude. The inner range of this huge range, right, has been smashed, and maybe we could. I don't know why we wouldn't. 6,062 sats. Why would we not run up and at least touch it as a resistance for pulling back some? Beautiful breakout, though. That's a big deal, man. Big deal. And we already talked about inverse head and shoulders, right? Neckline. You're breaking the neckline. Measure moves all the way up at 8,774 sats. Bad coin, man. But again, man, don't forget about this. Don't forget about the all-time highs on BAT, the BTC, man. Batman coin. Whew. Oh, roll tide, Billy, man. Roll tide. Especially this year, right? We broke the Oklahoma losing streak. We were 0-4 against Oklahoma teams. Now we're 1-4. Boom. What exchange was it, man? Really? Thought I had more charted on this one. Oh, yeah. You had to go to the daily. Gotcha. Ooh, it's kind of loud, man. Jeez. Of course, it's over now, so I can't even do anything about it. Okay. So, bear with me on this one. Aeon. Alright. Of course, destroyed. Absolutely lost your life. From the low point to high point, we sold off. We hit the 1272. We broke the downsloping 25% trend line of the equidistant channel, where once we're support. Resistance, over and over. You're out, you back tested it, and you're holding above it. And now the 200-day move, 200-day moving average at 457 sats, currently 386. At some point, it feels like we would break it, but you know, the way I have it is anchor point 1 and 2 and 3 on the top side, and you can see the heart line resistance. Very good looking stuff there. It looks very well respected, but and you can't even call this a wedge, man. I'm sorry, there's too much white space to be like, oh, it was a falling wedge, man. I guess it was two downsloping converging trend lines, but it wasn't a wedge. And clearly you can see we broke it and we went sideways, made a slightly lower low. But thing is, on the daily, look what happened, man. Like low on price, lower low on price, much higher levels of relative strength. That is exactly the type of stuff we got on Raven Coin, same type of stuff we got on Walton coin, same type of stuff we got on many other coins before the Kangage became a thing. Alright? I see it, man. I seen it. I seen it. And here's the thing, that we did break that. Don't worry about this trend line. Let's do this, man. Shorter term stuff. I mean, really, you can't even, dude. It's just like, you don't even know, dude. It's like, all you know is like the 1272 fib extension was hit, and that's the support we bounced off of. So when you hit a 1272, 1414, or 1618 fib extension, and you have daily bullish divergence, man, that's pretty good coinciding variables right there for you to believe we might break to the upside. And then you're showing extreme amounts of bullish divergence on the daily. Low, lower low, lowest low. Triple MACD bullish divergence and tail end, right, of the RSI divergence. Beautiful. And now you're showing bullish convergence where you're making higher lows and lower levels of negative momentum. So it would just look like this. There you go. So divergence into convergence, man. All right. Beautiful. So yeah, this thing could break to the upside, no doubt, man. But really, how are we going to look at it? How are we going to look at it? Look at it like this, man. Thank you, 1272. But we're now going to look at this major discernible daily swing high to low. We're going to say the golden zone is within the parameters of 567 and 752. All right, height to low point, divergence. Let's see where we go. 200. Hey, look, the 200-day moving average is confluent right now with the 236, the most shallow of retraces. Let's see if we can break that. It's not going to be easy because you got the 236, the 200-day moving average, and the heart line of the downsloping channel right after that. Okay, so that's going to be very tough to break. But if you can, man, probably, yeah, pretty smooth sailing up to the 236 because there's no formal resistance on the way up past that. Right, and then you also have overhead resistance too. Dang, man. So look, 458 is the big resistance. That is your adversity. All right. Good luck on that one. Holy crap, man. Whew. Jeez. Twitch was what? Twitch was twitching, dude. Ah, that's crazy. I don't know why Twitch would be acting funny and stopping every few seconds. Dude, no idea what I can do about that. Okay. We've been live now 1 hour. Wow, covered a lot of stuff, a lot of good stuff. Happy to see it. So if you are enjoying the live stream, please hit the like button, that bell, that sub. Okay, because that is how we grow. So if you want to see me grow on YouTube, hey, that's how you do it, dude. It's how you do it. All right. So give me 2 seconds. I gotta rechart something real quick. Bear with. Jeez, man, just insane. Holy crap. What bound to happen, though? I believe last time MK we looked at this, it was bound to happen, right? Why? Because it was just a formal sim triangular pennant, dude, right? We knew it would be going one way or another. Cron Connect. Cron Connect broke out of its upsloping structure it had been in for a long time. Anchor point 1 was back from January 2018. You know, the other anchor points in September 2017, another one September 2018. So we broke out, and now we're back testing, right? Back testing this old trend line that was once a resistance is now support. You know it, man. I'm trying to get pretty accurate. Okay, so measure move first off. Let's just go with the measure moves first. Have not even come close to the measure move, right? So we got a way to go. So we'll see how well we can hold this as a support. Probably not going to be very strong. Look at that negative momentum building. Insane, dude. And MK, man, like, you've got so much more room. You're currently sitting at 42 on the RSI, meaning like we've got plenty of room to run, to sell off more if we wanted to get oversold. So what that tells you, hey, and what are we doing now? We're below the 20-day and 50-day moving average. That's not good. A lot of times when you hold below the 50 and 20-day moving average, you're going to want to run naturally to that 200-day moving average, which is down at 1182. It might take a while, some chop and all that, then sell off again, right, to hit that measure move again. It's 1454. Okay, man. Cron Connect. Marijuana's Connect. Okay. Yeah, Tron and Cron, that's so, dude. Okay, dude. Awesome. It's been a good stream. Yeah, there you go, MK, man. Yep, 14 and change. 14 on the higher end, 1465, whatever. But then there's not really good support, or better. There's better support, I guess, at 1374, right? Horizontal line support. Something like that. You got another one like down here. Okay, and then we could retrace. We could look at fibs too, right? Where are we at on fibs? Like that high, so low, candle close to candle close. Oops, a little bit more. All right, look at three. We're touching 382. Okay, so we know that hey, we could sell off one more fib node. We're still at the beginning of the moderate retrace zone. So 50% is 1521, and the 618 is 1318, which lines up almost perfectly with that support, right? That horizontal line support. Pretty cool. Kangs, dude. Okay, Kangs. Can't wait to come back to Cali and take over your living room to live stream again. That beautiful skyline, man. It's gonna be fun, dude. More Russian vodka, please. Thanks, Third Eye Trader, man. I really appreciate it. Alaska, man. Kangage, dude. Dude, that's crazy, man. XRP is such a hot topic. People just love XRP videos, man. Okay, y'all. So it's been a good stream. It really has. Hour and 5 minutes. Okay. So 12 assets covered in an hour. Not bad at all. I guess we can end it on Cron. Okay, I'm gonna do a little rundown, contribution rundown. Larry Bird, Rob R, man. Rob R, the top Jesus of the session. Thank you, dude. Mr. Deep, Billy, man. Thank y'all for the contributions today. Because again, the contributions you make to this stream are, that's like, you know, that makes it to where I can keep coming back, producing content for you, spending my time or investing my time, and educating myself more and more so I can be a better teacher to you, and Jeopardy and traveling TA and all those things, those contributions That's what they go to. I continue to reinvest in this stream for y'all, okay, to keep giving you more and more and more, and that's never going to stop. As long as y'all keep showing up, I'm going to keep showing up, okay? So thank y'all for the contributions. I will be back tonight. Remember, it's freaking Jeopardy night, y'all. Jeopardy tonight. Don't miss it. It's a lot of fun, and you learn a lot, even if you're just in the audience, okay? But if you want to be a contestant, be sure to join our Discord. The link is in the description below, as well as people posting the link all the time. Join our Discord because you want to keep the conversation going after this stream ends. That's where you find me and everyone else in this community, okay? Check us out on Discord. So, freaking love y'all. It's been fun, as always. So until tonight, respect, T.A.
Gentlemen, welcome to House